Welcome to xGameZones, hub to latest popular games, reviews, preview and news. Argonus and the Gods of Stone. Argonus is a first-person storytelling adventure game. You play as Argonus, a historian, cartographer, and Argonaut. The story starts in an all-too-familiar way. You awake and find yourself lost on strange shores. You were a passenger on the Argo, the famed ship of hero Jason and his Argonauts. The ship had been pulled onto large rocks, all directed by following a legendary siren's song. You discover you're the only survivor on this strange island that has suffered a strange calamity. You either make a deal with a goddess to stop the calamity that has forsaken this island in exchange for safe passage home, or succumb to the inhabitants' fate. Argonus is a lonely and fascinating first-person storytelling adventure game. It's less about solving puzzles and more about unraveling the island's mysteries and appeasing the Greek gods. There is no text, per Southeast, to read in this adventure game. Everything is told in voiceovers, most of which is narrated, quite elegantly, by Betsy Brantley, Princess Bride, who framed Roger Rabbit. Please subscribe in our YouTube channel and follow and like us on Facebook #xGameZones. Visit our site at www.xgamezones.com for more gaming reviews. You play the game in a semi-open world. It allows you to move freely between areas you've unlocked, but you can't leave the game's beaten paths. Some areas are blocked and unreachable until you solve the puzzles to unlock that area. Puzzles take the form of searching the island for clues and items you can pick up. Then use said items to interact with other items that yield different results. The developers kept the controls and UI pretty simplistic, and for the most part effective. When roaming for the next objective, or way to move the story forward, the developers used an open circle system to denote an item of interest. Some of these require that you approach from the correct angle, but for the most part are quite effective. An open circle bordered by yellow is an item worth examining. Lots of times these items result in a piece of entertaining information or story background. If a yellow hand shows up, it means you can take the item or interact with it. The only quibble here is a lot of times you need to move in closer to an item that has an open circle on it to get the yellow hand to show up. I made this mistake early on, assuming an item was just an examine, which caused some unexpected backtracking. You can use an item from your satchel wherever an empty hand reticule appears. The biggest challenge is finding the correct item. Place the correct item over the empty hand, and if it's a match, the circle swells. Success. To help in all the backtracking you'll be doing, there is a map and a run key. The run key helps a lot as you can really truck through fairways. There is a cool map/journal feature in Argonus. Circles of interest are placed on your map after you complete that area's objectives. Clicking on them unfolds an awesome story segment that appears via hand drawings, whereby segments are unveiled by fading in. All of these are nicely accompanied by subtitles and voiceovers by your character who is chronicling the event. The mythological events that unfold during the game are special as you please many gods, see many mythological creatures, for example harpies, and embark on item finds that do Greek mythology justice. If you have any comments or suggestion, feel free to comment below. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe in our YouTube channel and follow and like us on Facebook #xgamezones. For more gaming review, visit our site at www.xgamezones.com. Don't forget to click the notification bell.